An experiment that a psychologist did years back where they put a dog into a cage and they took electrodes and they electrified the bottom of the cage. And so what happened, the dog would get shocked and the dog would jump from one side to the other. And so then they would shock him on the other side and the dog would be smart enough to jump over to the other side. They did this back and forth and the dog got real used to getting shocked and moving to the next part of the cage. Well, the next phase of that was they just turned the whole bottom of the cage on. No matter where the dog went and jumped, it would get shocked. And so after a while, the dog would just give up and it would just lay down and whimper. And so what they found was what psychologists call learned helplessness. And so oftentimes what we go through is a learned helplessness scenario where, let's say, for instance, you are told by your parents, no, you can't do that, or don't do that, or a supervisor says, you shouldn't do that, and we're always being beaten down and shocked in some way. And so after a while, you don't realize it's a little shock. And a little shocks add up to big shocks, and what happens is it actually modifies your behavior in such a way where you think you learn to be helpless. So no matter how much you try, it doesn't work. Some people say, well, why bother? I tried. I'm a failure. I can't do this. So to change that perspective is really important to understand that failure is a learning opportunity, not the fact that you need to give up. You can change your approach and you can have an understanding that, okay, this didn't work out, but I'm eventually going to succeed if I keep trying.